Listen up.
It's just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Now, we told you about NASCAR and how they're not going to have Confederate flags anymore at NASCAR. Well, one driver is quitting at the end of the season. Once they announced they were banning those fans from displaying the Confederate flags, that's when Ray Ciccarelli's Facebook account, they posted that, well, it's been a fun ride and dreams come true, but if that is the direction NASCAR is headed, we will not participate after the 2020 season is over. I don't believe in kneeling during anthem nor taking people right to fly whatever flag they love. I could care less about the Confederate flag, but there are people that do, and it doesn't make them a racist. All you are doing is effing one group to cater to another, and I ain't spend the money we are to participate in any political BS, so everything is for sale. And that was his wife, Sarah Ciccarelli, posting that.
No, bye. I mean, he's not a good race car driver anyway. He's never won
Zero
anything.
wins.
Zero wins. He's trash regardless. So I don't think NASCAR needs you. Definitely, you can go be an Uber driver since you got nice driving skills. You could be a taxi cab driver. Just you got ill skills.
Would I want a NASCAR driver to drive my Uber?
Sometimes when you got to get to the airport, you got to get to the airport. I ain't gonna front.
All right, now here is some good news. Let's talk about Claudia Jordan and Tamar Braxton. They've been beefing for like 8 years. There was a dispute that they had online, and they had different opinions on things, and they have finally made up publicly. Listen to this.
From here on out, Tamar, we had some hostile words on Instagram and social media, and I think other people added fuel to the fire. It was 8 years ago. I would like to think we both evolved and grown since then. So I would like to put that to bed, and I like to reintroduce myself to you today, Tamar. Hi, I'm Claudia, and I don't want to build a friendship or build a whatever based on talking about anybody else anyway. So I'm done with that. If we can move on from that. Are we cool on that?
Oh, absolutely. Hi, I'm Tamar. I'm a Pisces.
I think that's dope that the two of them buried the hatchet, because sometimes y'all start your argument and it goes on for so long, and then you even forget, like, what's the reason we were even arguing in the first place? It wasn't that serious. It wasn't that big a deal. So,
I'm glad they squashed their beef. I'm glad that they spoke to each other and squashed it. I hate seeing our community beefing over nothing. So I'm glad they
especially because,
that.
especially right now, you see all the things that are happening in the world, and you're
absolutely,
like, damn, we beefing over these little things. Now, this isn't going to go over too well since we just talked about squash and beef. Let's talk about Nicki Minaj and Tekashi 6ix9ine. They put out their project TROLLZ. Now, Nicki had already said a portion of the proceeds from TROLLZ, including merch items, will be going directly to the Bail Project. The fund provides free bail assistance to low-income individuals who can't afford to pay bail while awaiting their trial. Well, of course, this was trending yesterday, and they were on live together discussing a lot of things. People were hitting me up like, yo, do you see what's happening right now? One thing that they talked about was rappers versus snitches. Here's what Nicki had to say about that.
Streets have every right to feel how they want to feel about snitching because they live that life.
That's a fact.
I feel rappers need to play it easy because everybody, integrates with everybody. And if a top executive rap call one of y'all unsigned rappers right now, sign y'all signing.
Say it louder.
So let's be clear when we talk about rappers versus street. It's rappers that put guns they ain't never bust a day in their life in their music all the time. So we're not talking about rappers.
Yeah, I'm very surprised that Nicki did that record. Of course, me and Nicki have a love-hate relationship. I think Nicki bodied the record. She killed it. I love when Nicki talks spicy like that. But I'm really surprised she did the record. I mean, her man is a street dude. The people that she came up with, whether it's Web, Nitty, or Coke, or whoever it may be, those are street dudes that held her down and that she held down. So the fact that she got on the record with a AKA snitch is kind of weird to me because Nicki is about that life. She's from that life. It's not like she's a rapper. No, she is from that life. Like people make fun of her because she does those pop crossover records, but she is from that life, which was surprising to hear on a record.
Well, do you want to hear some of the song? Now, these are the parts that people are talking about and are going viral. And she took some shots at Usher and Meek Mill. Now, she also took a shot at Lisa Ray. And since we talked about Claudia Jordan earlier, she clearly has an issue with, what Lisa Ray had to say about her bowing down to Lil' Kim. So listen to this shot.
Wow.
Now, this is all interesting because Lisa Ray is about to join us. Okay, yeah. So Lisa Ray was married to the premier of Turks and Caicos, Michael Mizik. And Michael Mizik allegedly cheated on her with Nicole Murphy. So that's why she said Nicki's.
Nicki
Yeah,
nice with the
Nicki Murphy.
wordplay though. I ain't gonna front. Nicki nice with that wordplay. And then she said, "Usher you to the doctor." Nicki nice with the wordplay. I don't like that she on that record, but Nicki, goddamn it, Nicki, you nice with that wordplay. I just don't like you did that record though.
All right. Well, here. Yeah. So anyway, I'm sure we'll be talking more about this. And I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Reports.